I like playing with Barbies, and
I cut all the hair off my Barbies.
I cut off the hair.
And Polly Pockets.
Yeah,
I love
Polly Pockets. Polly Pockets.
Did you have those Polly Pockets that if you like put them in water their hair colour would change? Because I was
No.
No.
That sounds awesome.
It was cool.
Yeah, all types of Barbies. I liked undressing them and then putting on new clothes, you know.
Yeah.
Getting
I think I gave like my Barbies like tattoos, or like I drew on their
Rebel
bodies.
Barbies.
because- Yeah. Rebel.
Yeah. I wasn't into Barbies that much. I was more into like Sylvania families.
Oh my gosh.
Sylvania
yes.
families were my jam. Like, and you trade them with your friends Sylvanians and stuff.
Yeah, I had.
It was
I did
good.
that. I love Sylvanian families as well.
And the little houses that they were in and stuff. It was great.
I like just like pretend, like not even playing with toys. I guess just pretending,
like role play.
role
Yeah,
playing.
I loved role play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've role played a lot of silly things.
I had
lot of
like
silly things.
intense role
Being a
plays going
teacher
on.
and taking a register, that sort of stuff.
Yes, I remember like me and my friend used to line up all of our toys. Like,
I did that.
in the massive class, and then we'd have like what's it called, like star charts. And
Yeah,
like, little
I made that as
stickers.
well.
And then like do the register
Exactly.
for all the toys on there.
And then
Yeah.
be like, here. Present. That's so sad, actually.
Yeah, did that a lot.
Me and my friends had like an intense role play where we were each of the 4 elements, but there was 5 of us, so there was like tension about who was the 4 elements and who was just the 5th random person.
The random person.
There was like proper arguments surrounding it. We took it very seriously.
We had like a kind of a similar like a fairy thing. We would like collect fairies, and we had like this club folder, and we would like
Yes.
write down like
In my notebook I've written down like proper details of like what is going on in these role plays. I've done like pictures and everything. It's wild. Wrote a complex map of where my imaginary friends came from, and I wanted to tell everyone all the history of my imaginary friends. So it started, I think it started in the Victorian times. Yeah, baptism of Princess Ilmona in 1861 was when it started. But there's some of my friends' handwriting in here as well, so proof that it's not just me that was crazy. All my friends were into weird stuff like this. There's some nice family photos of my imaginary friends with the triplets. And some more family photos of the different generations continuing. It was an intense story. There was like 3 generations of friends, and then I got bored of that and started drawing mermaids instead. Yeah, some mermaids. Me and my mermaid form and my human form, and the form where I'm a kangaroo, because like that's important. Yeah, a bright green kangaroo, obviously. Some nice pictures of people dressed as different like things, but yeah. Where's my weird writing? Oh, I've lost it. There it is. It's like weird language.
I have a lot of little nieces, so I play with their toys, like Play-Doh. That's the only toy that I really actually enjoy still.
I have a 3DS, so I play that when I have my time, my free time. I do actually really like playing that because I'm a nerd, so. But I don't know if that really counts as a toy.
Yeah.
'Cause it's kind of
Gaming.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah.
But Animal Crossing is still very hardcore. Not as much as like it used to be, like stealing people's crowns.
Yeah. There's loads of like video games and stuff that's like kind of like playing with toys but also kind of not. But there's a lot of people that like would be embarrassed to admit that they played with toys but like still would play like a video game that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange. Like drawing loads of things is like what you do when you're a child, as well as playing with toys. Still do that,
crafty stuff.
obviously. Yeah.
That's what we still do.
Yeah, kind of like turn playing with like toys and stuff into what you do at university. Instead of making like weird stories for your friends, you're like making an illustrated book for FMP.
Yeah. Turn your weird stories into
Legit.
Into like
professional
legit what you
things.
do.
yeah. The things that we used to play with kind of evolved into other things. So like I used to really like playing with, not playing with food, but like the plastic food and stuff. But that's kind of just evolved into cooking.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
That's true.
I get what you mean.
That is true actually, and like playing dress up with Barbies is like you buy yourself real clothes and like dress yourself, because when you're younger you don't really buy your own clothes, your parents do.
yeah. Although slime, because I really like slime.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
that
why I
considers a
like
toy.
Play-Doh, like the texture and
Yeah.
stuff.
So nice. So nice. Slime.
Slime.
I have made many a slime.
Made up a whole language for myself and tried to teach all my friends it. Wrote a lot of like interesting things down in my slightly satanic language. But
Slightly
it
satanic.
does look quite satanic though. But yeah.
Such fond childhood memories.
Yeah. But like my friends were into it too, it wasn't just me. It wasn't me like writing my own language, like being satanic. It was all my friends writing our language and like passing around notes and stuff in class so the teacher couldn't read it in our like secret language.
But you all knew how to read it.
Yeah, it's quite
that's
easy
so
to read.
cool.
It's really cool.
Well, no, if you see it, it's really easy to read because like all the letters are kind of the same as English. It's just got like weird lines in it. Wait, where is it? Look, it's like, this made a lot of sense to me last night. It's like that's a U, and it's just like a U but more square.
Yeah.
And that's an I. It's kind of like an I, but it's got like a twiddly bit. And like J looks like that. And like an O is like that.
Joe?
And that's just an R, that's just Josie. It's like, once you get to know it, it like makes more sense. But yeah, it does look quite satanic.
Satanic. Does a little bit.
That's what I did when I was a child. I had a secret lab in my garden hedge. Secret lab? It's like, in our hedge, there was like a hole in it. I don't know how there was a hole in the hedge, but there was. And like my next door neighbours were kind of older than us, and they'd sellotaped a bit of wood to one of the branches in the hedge so you could sit on it, and it was like a bench. And I brought like weird things of mud and stuff in and like turned it into a secret lab inside this like hollow bit in our hedge, and my next door neighbours could get at it because it was like on the other side. So my next door neighbours were both playing the hedge. But like,
That sounds fun.
yeah, it was great. A lab in
Wait,
the
were
hedge.
your next door neighbours also kids?
Yeah, they were a bit older. Just like a 25-year-old man come into my lab. No, they were like maybe like 3 or 4 years older, so they were cool. So when you like lured them into the lab, you felt cool.
Yeah, we at my old house it was like in a close, so like all the kids in the road would go out and like hang out in the road. And I remember like there was these 2 older kids and they were like throwing water balloons at the road. There was like another road the other side of the houses, and like I was like, oh, that's so cool. You just, because there wasn't any cars going down it. It was like quiet road, and but they were just throwing water balloons into it, and then I was like, oh, that looks so cool. So I went and joined in, and then it like almost hit one of the cars. I didn't throw it. But like the cool older guys did. And then they like threatened to call the police, even though it didn't hit the car or anything. But like, yeah.
Whoa.
Cool older kids. But they were nice anyway. I remember like falling off my bike once because I forgot that you have to put your feet down when you stop.
Yeah.
Because else you just fall over. So like I stopped and then the bike just fell over.
Oh.
And then and I was like, I just remember crying, and then one of the guys coming over and be like, hey, you okay? And I was like,
Great.
Yeah. I don't know how to ride a bike.
What?
I never learned.
Really?
No. So
That's what you should
if
do.
I was a
to, like,
child, I
embrace
would
your
try and do
childhood.
like to try and learn to ride a bike.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I bet it's not that hard, but
No.
I don't. That's weird.
I just
I don't know how hard it would be.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be easier to learn when you're older or younger.
Riding a bike is kind of weird. I don't know how you'd start if you like didn't know how to do it.
Because you usually, when you're a kid, you like start with training wheels.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you should
yeah.
do training wheels.
There's
like proper adult
tricycles.
tricycles that you could.
got a bit of that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then you,
not
like-
an actual bike.
And then you like take off like one training wheel,
Yeah, and you think you've still got it, so you're cycling like the same, and then
you take off the other one, and then it's like
you can cycle. Yeah.